Hello everyone. So here I am outside in the disgusting heat again because I don't have any room inside. My basement is still under construction. The only clean spot in my studio is not big enough to hold all this and also show all this. So the only space I have right now is outside, and this sucks. But anyway, so I figured I'd do a little loot video. I did not buy much this year, mostly just my special runs and things, but I did get a few things and figured I'd show you what I got. Anyway, so these were actually from the workshop that I took, which was the props and such, with Kenzie Williamson. So let's see if they actually made it. It was this cool little disc thing. This is actually what we baked all the things we made on. And we also got a Breyer accessories kit thing that we dirtied up. I went outside and threw it around on the ground too. So this is really cool. I didn't get to quite finish these. We ran a bit out of time, but we did a lot in that class. It was an awesome class. And I made my little dirty supplies here. Maybe I made them a little too dirty. I don't know. It's a little dark under this, I think, where I am right now. So maybe I'll take this stuff out in the sun so you can see it too. And then this is all the... I don't know if my carrots made it because they're a little fragile. They did make it now. So we had a couple of extra pieces of clay that are now all filthy, but figured waste not, want not. So here's all my stuff that I made. I made a bunch of carrots. Oh, these came out really good actually. That's cool. They look like carrots. Look at that. And actually it looks like they all survived as well. All the greenery survived, which I'm surprised because they seem very, very fragile. But, oh, this one's got some, that was probably just clay from the clay I had thrown in there. But there are my carrots. Making these is really annoying, but I think it came out pretty good. And let's see, we made, oh, this came with the kit here. And we made apples. I gotta cut my stems still, but it's really, really cool. I learned a lot of cool things, and there's actually a reason I want to make a lot of apples, so I'm glad I took this workshop, and now I know how to do that, so I can implement what I learned and do that. My apples are a little round though, I gotta work on that. And I made poop. I like my poop. I think my poop came out really good. And actually, I ended up using part of the broom that I cut, all these little things, to make it look like it was all dirty and hay and whatnot. So yeah, I'll bring this stuff to the light so we can see it better. Alright, so here are my carrots, apple, and poop in the light so you can see it much better. Now it's probably like too much light, but hopefully you get the idea. I quite enjoy them. Here's my bucket, which isn't completely done yet, but thought it was still pretty cool. I'll put my stuff in there for now. My wheelbarrow, which also is not completely done yet, I don't think. So apparently my stuff is really dirty. It gets a lot of use in the barn, I guess. But I kind of like it because it seems like it was a really rainy day and someone was doing work. And these also show a lot of hard work has been done in the barn. But I think it's really cool how these toy-looking things can actually turn into like really realistic props here. It's so cool. Next, we have a few little random things here that I got. Is a couple of little 3D prints. Super duper duper tiny. Little mule there and a little moo to go with my slightly bigger moo. It's getting a little windy out here, of course, because I'm filming and don't want things to blow away. Right. And this little pin here from Mojo Dojo Casa Horse. I also picked up Dr. Prickles, his very own hat, but we'll put that on him later. When we put all this away, I got a magnet from the Kentucky Horse Park. Another stone sticker from the Mojo Dojo. They were actually giving these out at the Collectors Club tent this year with your membership thingy thing. This is really cool. I really like that. I might put it on my luggage or something, or just hang on to it for now since I only have one. Oh, yo, mama. That was the water bottle that had the other stickers that I got on it. So I got this at the Mojo Dojo Casa Horse, of course. One down here from Vincent. The Gudetama one I had on there already. Another stone. I got this at the gift shop, the Kentucky Horse. Why does the wind always pick up when I'm recording stuff? Anyway, Kentucky Horse Park, another one from the Artisans Gallery, and that's it. So we came back with a full stickered water bottle, and I went with just the 2 Gudetama ones. We'll put this on the ground now. Next up, I got this. Let me move this stuff out of the way. This is the only real resin purchase that I did this year. Just kind of a impulse thing, which I thought was really interesting. It's cool too, 'cause she puts it in this UV resistant bag, so it doesn't get harmed in the sun for the 3D print stuff, because some UV can make it brittle. This wind. Why? It was perfectly fine all day. Yes, it's nice that it's a nice breeze, but I'm trying to record now. Anyway, so this is the second, but I thought it was very cool. It's like a kitsune fox, which I'm undecided if I want to paint it like Ninetales or an actual kitsune. But I don't know what the splash stuff is. I might get rid of that and customize it so it's just the tails on the floor there. But I just thought it was really cool. I just had to fix his face because he was a second. But, you know, because he was a second, he was pretty cheap. And it's the only one I saw there. So just thought he was cool. So I got him. And while we're looking at tchotchkes, this was the VIP swag pack this year. It came in this thick bag, which is actually really cool. It's cooler than I thought it was going to be. It's a little thick though, but I kind of wish they did a fanny pack or a like side shoulder bag of this instead of just a bag. I think that would have been a lot cooler, but and a little more usable, but still cool. So it came with this cool BreyerFest VIP sticker. I like this a lot. It's got the year on it too. It's really cool. Came with this giant water bottle and water bottle sling, which is cool, but I do kind of wish it had the sports top and you're able to drink out of it easier. I'm not crazy on the giant wide mouth thing. It's a big bottle, but maybe not used for like, you know, travel like for BreyerFest or something, for me anyway. It's just a little clunky for that purpose, but there it is. Mine got a little dented or whatever in packing home, but still survived. Actually, let's see what this looks like. I didn't even take it out to see. Oh, okay, it's even got the Against All Odds VIP on the water bottle, which is kind of neat. So that's cool. This would probably be good for like protein shakes, or even like, you know, if you make lemonade or something and keep it in the fridge. Like, it's a big bottle, so it would be useful, but I don't know if it's going to be useful for what it's kind of meant to be. So the next set we have here is the pin set this year. There's only 3. It's not the printed kind this year. It's the actual enamel, fully enamel pins here. I feel like the printed ones are usually a little cheesier feeling and might come apart. These are a little more sturdy, I think. But yeah, it looks like you have the Celebration model here. I'm not going to remember the names, but that looks like a special run, and I think that's one of the limited editions. But there's only 3 this year. I don't particularly need these. I do sell the pins, so I'll probably put that up with all my sales stuff. And none of these I would plan on congaing. I should have thought of this last time because I sold my Nicholas pin and needed to buy another one again. So yeah, so these will be for sale at some point. Then we also have a fan, which I think also lights up. I gotta pull this out. Let's see. Check it out. Oh, cool. That's cool. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it's got Against All Odds. It's rotating around you probably can't see it because of the frame rate, but it's actually really cool. Yeah. Next up we have this, I guess, lamp light up thing. This probably comes off. I'm not going to do that right now. I don't understand. I mean, it's got a battery section, right? But it also comes with a charger. Yeah, I guess. Maybe it charges, I don't know. Maybe it's got something in there that it charges, or it charges the batteries that are in it. And then I don't know how you would turn it on. This is not a button. It's just the plastic. So when you have batteries in here, is it always on? Or when you plug it in, is it on? I don't know if I understand how this works, honestly. Or if it's a like defect. It's not a button. Like, look, it's just plastic. So I don't know, maybe I'll try and test it out later, but I don't particularly have a need for this, honestly. Yeah, so I don't know, this year's VIP swag pack is not quite doing it for me. The best part about it, I think, was the sticker. I mean, the water bottle's kind of cool, but it's got enough like not cool that it's not useful. I don't know. Not my bag this year, but I got it anyway because I like to, you know, I've had the VIP since the first lottery year, so it's like this unofficial conga I have going. So I don't know. I don't particularly need this. If someone wants a lamp, I guess. Otherwise, it's going to stay in the box anyway, like every year. So yeah, I don't know. Unless it's like super duper cool or something and I can use it somewhere, but it's not really my thing. I don't know. But yeah, let's see what else we got. All right, next up we've got Athenian Lady here. This is the Celebration model, which came with your all access ticket and also comes with the VIP ticket. So a lot of people have access to these. I actually had two because I had the 2 tickets, but I gave one to a friend because I didn't really have the room to pack it. Let's go in the light so we can see her. I do keep my Celebration models in the boxes because the boxes are themed to each year and stuff, and I like it. It's like one of my souvenirs. Like every year I have to get this, the crystal, and if there's a tent stablemate, I get the tent stablemate, but I have not been getting the online ones. It's just not the same. It's my souvenir for being there, and that's what these are. So she will also join the Celebration model herd that I have downstairs. Next Breyer in box I've got here is the glossy Full Moon Rising from the live show championship prize, section prize. I was so excited. I did not realize this was the championship. I thought it was reserve, and then they announced it and said champion, and I was like, oh, that's awesome. So this was the champion prize. It is absolutely beautiful. From the pattern to the gloss, like it is so good and glossy. I know this is like a lot of sun, but it is beautiful. The color and everything. Hopefully it's picking up okay, but oh, it's gorgeous. Again, don't particularly collect this mold, don't really have room to collect this mold. I won't be sad if it doesn't sell because I'll just keep it on the shelf on my little prize. Well, I don't even know where, honestly, because I don't have room on the shelf, but hopefully I can find room with my other models that I've won, that I've kept. But I could really use the money more so than the pony on the shelf. Otherwise I will probably hang on to it to trade in case there ever is a prize model that I do conga and need. Probably a smart thing to do, but yes, that was also for sale. Now we have the Breyer Crystal. Like I said, this is another thing I try and get every year. Fortitude was this year, which is the mirroring fighting stallion thingy thing. Nope. See if it made it, because it wasn't broken there. Oh, it's condensating. I don't want to touch it because it's glass, and if I touch it and my hands are cold or whatever, it'll crack. So yeah, getting some condensation in there from sitting out here. It's probably a bad idea to have it out here. But there he is. I'll put him in the cabinet with all the other crystals later so you can see him in his full glory when he's not condensating. Looks like he didn't break on the way home, so that's good. Let's not break him now. Next up, we have the 2 volunteer models I got this year for the 2 workshops that I did. Hold on, I'm gonna get this out. This one is the BreyerFest exclusive color. There were 2 colors released for volunteers at BreyerWest. This was the 3rd color released at BreyerFest. So I was lucky enough to get the lighter one, which is really pretty. It's smooth, it's nicely shaded. It looks like it made it home in one piece. Got a little rub or something on its cheek, but let's see in the sun so we can see. Here is sun. So he has a little blip on the cheek there, which I don't think that's a rub. It just looks like something factory because it's too perfectly circle. You know, your standard little blips and blobs, but really pretty. Really, really pretty. So there's that. Let's get the other one. here's the other one. So I did get 2 different colors this year. Last year I got both black croys, which I wasn't complaining because the black was gorgeous. But this is I think this is the middle color. The only way it's able to tell them apart by photos is the tail. The tail looks different on all of them, and I believe this is the middle color, not the dark one. So here is another one, made it unscathed, well, not unscathed I would say, but not broken. Looks like there's a little ear rub here, but I don't know if that came, well, how she came or happened when I came home. Probably how she came because the ears were through the plastic, but also very pretty. Very smooth. Oh, well, no, you got some goobers, but whatever, it's on the off side. And this is in the bright, bright sun, so yeah, some goobery hairs and things, but I mean, what do you expect? So it's factory wood is. So there is that too. Again, both of these are for sale because I don't have a need for this mold, as pretty as it is. Again, no space left. So I have to be very picky these days. Again, worst case, I will save it and trade it in case there's a volunteer model I don't get any need. So again, yeah, this will probably be in the sales post at some point too. Next, we have Fighter and Survivor. I should probably open these up so you can see them. I have not opened them yet, so yeah, let me do that. All right, here we have Fighter and Survivor. This foal is absolutely adorable. Oh, it looks like it came out pretty good. No breaks, no rubs. I don't see any goobers. We'll take it in the sun in a minute and see. And then we have the mama, which this mare be hefty, yo. This is like a solid model. Holy mackerel. And big. So she's pretty. I love this color. Really nice. She got a little, nose rub type thing, but it's not uncommon. And maybe a little ear rub. I can't really tell. Other than that, she looks beautiful. But yeah, let's get her in the sun and see. All right, here's Mama in the sun. Super pretty. Nice shading on her too, and the nice dapples. Very nice subtle dapples on this. Look at that, even in the shoulder there, but not many on this side, but you can still kind of see them. They're doing a nice job with shading those into the coat. She's got a little hair on her chin there. So yeah, she's pretty. Let's get the baby. Here's a little baby. Also looks pretty good. No major goober boobers, except for that little blip on the nose there, a little black blip, but that's, pretty common. But yeah, baby, really cute. So I like these, but again, space. So they're tentatively, I think, for sale at this point because I had to take them home. So after all that trouble, I may just keep them. But worst comes to worst, if I don't need them, they don't sell. They'll end up being really nice bodies. So, yeah, so I'm gonna keep them for a while, I think. All right, let's move over to some simple things here. I bought this bowl from a friend. Not the most perfect thing in the world, but that's fine by me. I don't have this one yet, and it's going with the moose. Looks pretty good to me, but I know a lot of picky people will be like, blah, 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 that's a body, but he's going on the shelf. I don't care. He's cool. He's shiny. Yeah, yeah. And I also bought another donkey body because he was there. It was $10, and I think Eeyore needs a friend. So that was kind of the reasoning for getting another one of these if I came across it, which I did. So I think Eeyore's getting a friend. We'll see what this friend will be doing with Eeyore here. So that's the next purchase. So I went to the Stone pool party thingy thing, and I bought a shirt, which came in this bag. They had a really cool gold bag for like an upcharge, but I have so many totes, like I don't need to be spending money on extra totes as cool as it was. I was really wishing that it came with this, but it didn't. I got so many Breyer things, like, it's time for Stone. So it's got this really nice Stone shirt. It's super soft. And let me hold on. So yeah, there it is. They had a couple of different versions, like a regular swoop neck thing or a V-neck. Not really a swoop neck, regular t-shirt and a V-neck. I got the V-neck, so this is the front. It's really, really nice. They run a little big, she said. I did try it on, and it's It is a little on the bigger side, but it's still, it fits like how I would want a medium to fit. Normally I buy large. I feel like if I did get the large, it would have been too big, too long, like, and look big on me. So I'm happy I did get the medium there. So I'll move that aside. Next, we have the single day stablemates. I had to separate everything here because, you know, packing space and all. I am so glad these boxes were able to flatten. Like, you have no idea. Like, thank you, Breyer, for thinking that through. So we have the blue jeans, white shirt, pink I'll make it pop like pink champagne, waiting for that green light, and what's the other one? Purple something or another. Lilac sky. Suddenly I was a lilac sky. So those are the 4 event stablemates. This came with the VIP pack, which is why I have one of each. Otherwise, they came random with your random with your single day, or not single day anymore. Stablemate ticket. I don't remember what it's called. General admission. So let's go through these. I don't think I like them as much as I thought I would. I thought they were going to be a little brighter than they are. Especially the pink. I was hoping for like a hot pink, but it's not. It's closer to like a bubblegum. And I actually think I like this blue one the best. But so this is the blue one. It does have like a shiftiness to it, but let's see. Let's get them in the light. Well, I'll get it in the light later. Let's open them all first. So that's the blue one. Okay, that was the blue. This is the teal or green, I guess I should say. But it's more of a teal. And the purple one, which I like this one too, actually. And the pink one. So let's put these in the light and see what they look like. Okay, so here's the pink. It's got like a, yeah, I don't know. It's more bubblegum to me than I would have hoped. It's like a metallic-y pearly in this, in a way. It's got, it's hard, it's like a different pink shift, like a lighter pink shift to it. Like not a different color, but it is a little shifty. I don't know. I don't know if I like it. I like the mold though, so yeah. Let's grab the other one. Oh, purple one. So this one I think is cool because it looks like it's got an also overspray of like a purple shifty clear thing, like an overspray of a shifty purple on the white. And maybe that's why I'm not crazy, because the white isn't as stark against the color, because they sprayed a layer of the shifty over the white, and this one has a pretty heavy in the back, which I think actually looks cooler than the other pink one because it actually has a, you know, actual sheen to that part and not just dull the white. But anyway, I like this one too. I'm still deciding on which ones I want to keep. I think I might keep the pink and blue, even though I really like the purple more so than the pink. But and here's the blue. The color of the blue is kind of cool. It's like a baby blue, and the mold looks really cool. I like the hair against the splatter there. This one doesn't have as much of a shift as the other ones do. Just pearly. Not crazy on the eyes. It's pretty bad. And last but not least, teal, which I really like this color, but I don't like this mold. So, oh, he's got some nice big splotchies. He's cool. But yeah, I'm not a fan of this mold. So this one's definitely for sale. I'm deciding which one or ones I want to keep out of this. So some of these will be for sale. Yeah, what else we got? Now we have the last 2 things here, I think. Yep, last 2 is the quagga. I don't know how to pronounce that. Gotta ask Tegan. Pretty sure it's like quagga. And the zebra, but let me get these out so I can show you. All right, so we have these guys out. This is so pretty. I love how soft they did these colors. See, now if they did the dilute like this, I think it would be beautiful. Like how it's just airbrushed like that. Like, they should do a dilute like that instead of just chucking all the pearl paint on it. But anyway, this is gorgeous. I love it. First one I've had on this mold. I really contemplated getting another one for a body in the leftovers, but because it's hard to find this as a body. And when you find it, it's expensive. So $60 for the body would probably be pretty darn good. But I luggage space, because I did start packing on Saturday and was having panic attacks because I couldn't figure out how to get home. So for the better, I just said, forget it, no more buying, we are done, and that's that. So let's put this in the sun so you can see how soft and beautiful she is. Really pretty. Although I do think they missed a huge opportunity here by not doing a variation with black stripes for a Rauquaca. Because that would have been the perfect variation, especially with the theme too, about the Quokka project. So yeah, but she's pretty. I'm still happy I got her. She was on the VIP. I put this one and the zebra on the VIP. The other two were on the all access. Zebra here, fun. I have thoughts though. It is a lot more Ghostbuster Slimer green than I had expected it to be. I don't know, maybe I just got a really green one. It just seems like a lot of green. I thought it was just more of like a, you know, along the backish. Like I figured it would stop around here or so, but it's like everywhere. So it's a little too green for my tastes, but it's still really cool. Like I love this tail with the little splops of color in the tail like that. And the face is amazing. Like it's a beautiful face. And the mane, I love the mane. So it's just a lot of green. Like why so much green? Like I kind of wish it was more like neon. I don't know, it is, but it isn't. I'm not sure, although I can see what she looks like in a black light at some point. So but yeah, let's take her in the sun so we can see. There she is in the sun. How nice her eye is. She's got like one of the nicest eyes of like all the special runs, if you ask me. So yeah, just very green. There you have it. So I think that's everything. I think that's all I bought this year. I didn't really buy anything at the Clarion. Well, there was one medallion I, you know, partial traded for the stablemate I sold, but it's inside and I don't feel like getting it. It was one of the, I think it was Poema or the Arabian from Animo Studios, that thin Arabian with the tassels that I painted before. But I loved it, so I got another one. But yeah, that's it. That's everything. And so I'm gonna get all this cleaned up and we'll put it all away and I'll show you their home, even though it's a disaster downstairs. Okay, so even though this place is still a disaster, see, we got the new windows and we're fixing things. Everything is just everywhere. I have nowhere to put anything. Like, where am I going to put this stuff? I was looking to put, because Rapunzel there is like the trade sales section, not the donkeys. But I was going to put the volunteers there and the other stuff that might be, but I have the other bowl to put there. Those are for my Georgs. Yeah, and my decorator shelf is there, which is stuffed full. This is not good. Not good at all. And let's get Dr. Prickles his little hat. There you go. Oh, it's perfect. Perfect. So he's added that to his accessories. So he's amassing quite the collection over here. So I put the Breyer sticker in my little sticker book. Let me save that one. But I'm wondering if I should put the stone on here. But where? This one doesn't have as many stickers as my other luggage, so I think we should get some more stickers on here, but where? I went with bottom because it was a nice flat spot, so it would stay there and not get as destroyed as any of the other spots. And we have a stone pin, which all my pin boards are down here right now. Oh, there's the Breyer pin board. Oh, everything is all over. This is making me angry. Oh, I gotta fix that. I guess we'll put this maybe here. There we go. Put it right there with the other pin. And yeah, these are my horsey pins. Okay, here's all the crystals. And we gotta get a spot for him, which I look like I have one. Thankfully, he's rearing, so he can fit it in this direction. Right there. Perfect. Those are all my crystals. One for each year that I have attended. Okay, so I moved some things around. I got the volunteer models in there, but can we fit the bowl where it's supposed to go without touching pony. Oh, just perfect. Oh, perfect. Are you on enough of an angle? Can we close? Yes. Okay. Yeah, I had to move Rapunzel up there for now until I figure out. I'm thinking once we get the basement done, we will have more shelving. Maybe put some more shelves on those walls so I can stuff those up too. Little hee-haw goes in the body box. Alright, so my VIP swag shelf has not been disturbed. This is actually how it was. These last two shelves, three shelves I didn't move because they were fine. The rest are waiting for all this work to finish. So let's see if we can get it in here. Alright, that took a hot minute, but I got it figured out. I don't know what we're going to do with the next VIP swag thing. I wish they all came in boxes because that would be nice and easy to line up, but they're still cool. So yeah, so I moved my Grand Canyon shoe down there, and this little salt pepper shaker dude over here, which this fell off, but it just holds salt and pepper shakers anyway, so yep. Alright, what's next? So I guess this prize will go here temporarily. Oh no, it won't, because it don't fit. I was gonna put it next to Emerson up there, but as you can see, oh my god, as you can see, I'm not sure how to reorganize that shelf to get it next to Emerson. I guess I can move the baby. Well, looks absolutely terrible, but I got it in there, so yeah. So I think I'm gonna keep the pink and the blue things because they just kind of go together nicely, and then maybe eventually sell the blue down the line if I start running out of room, which it looks like I'm always about. Wow, the shelf is dusty. It's probably when they did the windows, so excuse that. So I moved some stuff around and we got them up there with all the other models. So I moved a couple from down here up there so we can get the packaging in there, and there you have it. Alright, the animal shelf I might be able to pull off. So I'm gonna have to move a little bit around in here, but this should work. Alright, I'm gonna go with good enough. Oh, such a mess. I really need more shelves, and I keep telling myself sell stuff, get rid of stuff, and like nothing fits anywhere. Well, I do not know how, but I got the zebra on my deco shelf or decorator shelf. This is a crowded mess, but it's on there and we're making some progress. Alright, so we're down to the final wire or whatever here. Gigantomare is here on this shelf temporarily because it's the only shelf that it'll fit on right now. And baby's up here for now, interrupting my Nicholas Conga. And the celebration model is going to have to go right there for right now because that's where all my other celebration models currently are. They were on those top two shelves, but again, waiting to finish this room. And I'm going to take the prize model upstairs in my game room for safekeeping because it can't fit that anywhere in the cabinets. Not safe down here in the open, and don't want to put it in my studio either, getting covered with resin dust and whatever. So that's everything away, I think. We made it. We did it. Another year of crap adding to shelves. Well, so I guess we're not done yet. I forgot I had this one, and I found it wrapped in my pants after I threw it into the laundry. So, we have one left. I don't know if it's gonna make it. Don't even know how I got the zebra on there, so do you think I can get him in here too? Because that's where he goes. So, let's see where I can put him. Alright, I think we figured it out. We got them all in there. What a crowded mess. But they're in there. We're gonna put this guy back in the studio because he doesn't need to be in a closed cabinet. He can get dirty, dusty. So he's just gonna go in the studio with his punching bag. Yeah, and I think we're done here. So yeah, hopefully I can get new shelves soon and figure this out, because I'm so done with this. Anyway, so yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed my little loot video from BreyerFest 2024 this year. And yeah, please like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, and I'll see you next time. Bye.